Yo guys, what is up? It's your boy Haydosa back with another video, and today we're going to be doing, I think, something a little bit different. We're going to be doing an ice barrier, deck profile. And this is specifically sort of more a budget deck, and the ice barrier is pretty cheap anyway. So this is basically ice barrier plus a few, bits and pieces, but it's like sub 50, pretty much, And this is mainly the structure deck plus a few cards, so that's for reference. So we're starting off with 3 Revealer of the Ice Barrier, okay? And this allows you to search for your tuners. It's just a pretty good card, you just discard one and then special summon one of your tuners, so it allows you to go into your synchros pretty easily. It's a very beautiful card. I don't know how well you can see it on screen, but it's just an awesome card. If you have this, you've got a really good starting turn. And then Speaker of the Ice Barrier. So, this is a really good one. Okay, this can sort of stall because defense position monsters your opponents control cannot change their battle positions, which is awesome by itself. But if you control another ice barrier monster, you can special summon this from your hand, so it's a really good starting monster. And then you can banish it from your graveyard to special summon a tuner, a token, tuner token from your from wherever the tokens come from. I don't know, dude. It's a cute little card. And then we got Hexa, Spirit of the Ice Barrier. So this basically lets you send a tuner from your deck to the grave, and this becomes that level. It's still pretty cool, and it boosts all your Ice Barrier monsters. Well, will not boost. It takes away attack and defense from your opponent's Ice Barrier monsters. No, I can't English. Okay, it takes away attack and defense from your opponent's monsters, basically. But this is just another tuner. Super good. Allows you to go into what you need to go into. I was thinking of running 3, but 2 seems good enough for now. And then Prior of the Ice Barrier. This is a weird card. So basically you can special summon this if you control another Ice Barrier monster. But you can't special summon level 5 or higher monsters the turn you use this. So, I don't know, dude. It's a bit weird. Really strange effect, I feel like, to lock it into, but whatever. Then we've got General Wayne of the Ice Barrier. So spells and traps sent from your opponent's field to the graveyard are banished instead, which is actually pretty decent. You can think of running 2 or run 2 in your side deck or something. It's a pretty cool card, I feel like. Super cool. And if your opponent controls a monster and you control an Ice Barrier monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. So there's a lot of special summoning from the hand with Ice Barriers. That's one thing they do well at. They just special summon a lot from the hand. Really good. And then Gen X Undyne. So this basically allows you to search for a Gen X controller, just get yourself a tuner, and then go from there. And then Silent Angler. So if you control a water monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, but you can't special summon from the hand for the rest of the turn. So I'm running this at 2 because, it's pretty decent. And then we've got this is where a bit of the budget goes into, Psi Frame Gamma package. And this is just good in anything. Good blind second, negates, it is what it is, I feel like. It's a good card, what else can you say? And then 2 Veilers, because Veiler's awesome, cheap imperm. Gotta do what you gotta do, gotta negate where you can. And then a Kaiju, a water Kaiju, Gamma the Sea Turtle. And this can just out, you can try out the Dragoons and stuff like that, Access Code Talkers, they're big, beefy monsters, Appaloosa, whatever. And then you got Winds of the Ice, Over the Ice Barrier. So this allows you to tribute your Ice Barrier monsters and special summon ones with different names. Pretty good card. Medallion of the Ice Barrier. This is your e-call for Ice Barriers, so this is just search. Freezing Chain. So this allows you to target Ice Barrier monsters in your grave and special summon it. And I haven't read the second effect. While you control 3 or more Ice Barrier monsters your opponent you control are unaffected by opponent card effects. Nice. I can't English today, sorry boys. So this allows you to target a level 3 or lower, basically water monster, special summon it in defense. It's like sea serpent, fish, whatever. You don't care about the types. Target 2 water monsters from your hand with 1500 attack or less in your grave. Add them to the hand. English not good. And then 3 crackdowns, because this is an awesome trap. Why wouldn't you run it? It's just, it helps. It helps. And yes. So you know what? I'm just gonna skip this away. I don't even care. Okay, and now we'll go to the extra deck. So, look, you can put whatever you want in this. A lot of the Marina like the Marina Princess Link, are super good in this. But like, I've got Tatsukuno, and this is if you synchro summon a monster, and this would be used as material, you can use one in your hand, and this is unaffected by monster's effects. And then Trishula is just OP. When this card is special summoned, you can banish up to one card in your opponent's hand, field, and graveyard. Awesome. And a lot of these are just banish, like, or return to the hand, you know. So you got Trishula, Zero Dragon of the Ice Barrier. You got Del Lauren, Tiger of the Ice Barrier, 3 of. So I haven't really done much to the extra deck. It's your choice what you want to add. I just add unicorns, you know, the links, like the Nightmare Unicorn, Nightmare Cerberus maybe, the Nightmare Phoenix. Nightmare Unicorn and Phoenix would definitely be good additions to this extra deck, so I would definitely add it. Bionic Dragon of the Ice Barrier. You can go into this really easily. It's just like 6. You can discard any number of cards to the graveyard, then target the same number of monsters cards your opponent controls, return those to the hand. This you go into so much, it's crazy. And then Gungnir, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. This is pretty decent, so you just discard 2 and then pop 2 on your opponent's field. And it's just pretty solid lineup, to be honest. You know, like, it's a really good, really solid lineup. But most of this stuff, like, it pretty much all does the same thing. They return or banish, like, they're like pop, return, or banish. Like, they pretty much all do that. So you can find out which ones specifically do what. Okay, and now, so this is for a cheap budget side deck, alright? So a lot of these cards come in the structure deck, obviously, but you know, Fiendish Chain, 3 of, awesome card. This can really be like, and this is more of a casual, not super competitive deck, but this can really just run control. You have 3 crackdowns, you have 3 Fiendish Chain, 3 Mind Control, Mind Drain, sorry. Mind Control, super cool card, by the way. Maybe that's worth adding as a one-off. I almost added it, but couldn't be bothered. But yeah, no, it's cool one-off. You know, you could run Regeki, Called By, just, you know, those cheeky sort of one-offs, enemy controller. But this star doesn't allow your opponent to activate and traps, basically, which is super sweet. Like, super good card. So neither player can activate cards in their hand. Like, not in their hand, but like monsters in their hand. And then 3, Appointer of the Red Lotus. So this is really cool. Allows you to look at your opponent's hand and banish 1 card to their opponent's next phase. So, you know, end phase. And it's just an awesome card. Super control-y. 3 Mirror Force, because no one expects it. No one ever expects this. And when it comes up, it really comes up. And then this could be replaced with like Twin Twister MST. But for sheer convenience, because it's in the structure deck, Heavy Storm Duster. Target up to 2 spell and traps on the field, destroy them. But you can't conduct your battle phase the turn you use this card, but still super good. Now that's everything in the deck. I hope I've explained it pretty well. I know it's not a perfect deck, and a lot of the Ice Barrier decks are pretty similar to this, but, you know, I think it's just really worth, like, for a cheap, casual, sort of fun, borderline, like, rogue-ish, competitive-ish deck. It's super fun. I think the cards in it are super cool. And if you're just playing with your mates, this is a super competitive deck. And definitely worth running, I think. Super cheap. And it's just a starting point to jump in the game. So, yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please leave a like, please leave a comment, please leave a subscription, hate comment, dislike, whatever you want. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good one. As it's been your boy Haydosa. Peace out.